to your own channel Bal Vigyan Bharti. Here is your mentor Abhilash Sarkar. We are progressing on profit and loss. There we have reached till 21. So the next problem will be 22. Remember, I am just getting it from different sources. So the type of problem may be the languages or the quality wise will be different. Okay, you won't get in on a single source. So this is a different problem. Okay, so the problem is a dealer paid a car manufacturer, a dealer paid a car manufacturer 1,35,000 for a car. Okay, what should be the selling price? What should be the selling price of the car if after allowing a buyer 10% discount on selling price, he made a profit of 8% on his outlay. Okay, so a dealer paid a car manufacturer 1,35,000. So that means the cost price for him is 1,35,000, by which he is getting that car from a dealer. Now he is going to sell it. So during selling, the transaction is that he is giving discount of 10% and getting a profit of 8% after that even giving. So the first language said what should be the selling price, okay, of the car. So then after that he is saying the buyer a 10% discount on SP. So now this is a twist. So whatever value he is selling or whatever value he is intending to sell, you have to understand that, because theoretically or conceptually the discount will be offered on SP. Now this SP, if you confused with the SP on by which he is getting 8% profit, it will be total disaster then. So the selling price, the price that he is selling actually, by which he is getting 8% profit, cannot be same the price on which he is giving discount. So that is although is calling as a sell price on which it is giving selling discount, that must be treated as market price. How I am saying? Because the selling price after discount is related with 1 minus discount into your market price as per CEO, and the selling price on which by which he is getting profit is 1 plus profit into cost price. Okay, so now this selling price are the price, the final on which he is selling, he is getting money, this money that he from the buyer whom he is selling his item. So these are the same, but the discount is given on this, not on this. You have to remember this. When we are talking about the discount has to be given on this. Now if MP and SP to be same, your discount has to be 0, isn't it? This is the formula that is saying clearly, if MP and SP has to be same, your discount must be 0. But here you can see the discount is given 10%. So this cannot be same as this, although this is taken as the selling price. What he is saying, discount on selling price is selling. So that selling price, because this is the intended selling price, on which price he intended. This is intended selling price, on which price he has decided earlier to sell the product. But even though he has given discount, the final also is called as the selling price, because that price is giving him, and that much price he is getting from the buyer. That's why it is also said to be a selling price. But don't confuse. For this case, you have to consider this equation. So now if we equal this two, so ultimately I will get MP is equal to 1 plus P into CP. Now what is your, now what should be the selling price of the car? So that selling price will be achieved as the market price. The market price that he has initially fixed before giving discount or getting profit. So if I calculate this now, this is now what should be the year? 1 plus P means what? Profit means 0.8, discount means 0.1 into 135,000. So now this is 1.08, 0.9 into 135,000. Let me take this space. So now ultimately MP equal to 1.08 by 0.9 into 135,000. 9 1s are 9, 9 2s are 18, 9 10. Ultimately 12 into 135,000, 60, 36 plus 6, 42, 4, 12 and 12 and 4, 6. So this is your price, 1,62,000. Yeah, this is your answer. So this actually be the market price on which he has decided to sell. So what should be the selling price? This selling price is the marked price on which he is giving discount. So what should be the selling price? That means not that the selling price he is actually selling, he is selling at a price of this marked price. This is the marked price. Is also can be treated as a selling price, but that is intended before or before discount, you can say before discount. So understand? So don't confuse at exam, otherwise you will be totally lost. Okay, so the next problem is 23. So this is number 23. Okay, so the 23 problem says a merchant supplied a dealer with goods at a profit, with goods at a profit 10%. The dealer, however, however become bankrupt and could pay only 72 paisa in the rupee. Okay, how much percent did the merchant loss? Percent did the merchant lost? So the problem says he has an intended price of selling, because unless he is getting the actual price, the price he has decided to sell with a profit, that would be the mark price. Okay, so for him the mark price is equal to, because we are not working with the actual cost price, so let cost price be 100, because all are in percentage. So if I take it cost price is 100, so the accordingly we can you can calculate or have the price, mark price and selling price. So mark price is equal to the 10% profit, that means 100 into 1.1, that means 100 into 1 plus profit, that is equal to 100 into 1 plus 0.1 percentage of profit. 1.1 is 110, it will be the mark price, but the selling price is actually is 72, on which 100 rupees, the cost price 100 already taken. So actually this is the 72 paid for each 100 rupees. So 72 paisa on a rupees, that means 72 rupees on 100 rupees. So the selling price for 100 rupees against he is paying 72. So the actual selling price, if I consider on the mark price, this will be 1 minus discount into mark price. So that is equal to 1 minus discount is how much he is paying. So he, whatever with the situation, he is paying 72 rupees for 100 rupees. So the discount is this much. Okay, so he is paying 28. So percentage wise, if I say, so discount here it is what, the selling price to the cost price actually is getting you can say is giving 28 rupees less. So for 100 rupees, actually this discount has to be calculated on the intended price. If 100 be the intended price, then he's paying 72, that means he is giving 28 less. So this will be the case, but this has to be calculated on actual 100 intended price. So this is equal to 1 minus 0.28 into 110. So this is equal to 0.72 into 110. So what would be the result? 110 72, or else we'll make it reverse, 0.02727. So that means 0.297, 79.20. This is the price he is paying against the market price. Okay, so how much did, so this is the ultimate selling price. So the loss percentage, loss is equal to how much is SP loss anyhow, because loss CP will be high, CP minus SP by CP. So cost price is 100 minus 79.2 divided by 100. So that is equal to 1 minus 0.792. Actually is equal to 802.208. Okay, so the percentage wise if I take, I have to multiply it with 100, so that means 20.8%. Understood? So okay, I think you understood. Now this case 10% taken for the final price, market price to calculate. Market price I have calculated. Sales price on 100 rupees. This is to be very clear. Sales price will be 72 if it is 100 rupees. In that case, that way also you can calculate what would be the selling price if the mark price is 100. This is the, if it is the mark price 100, he can pay 72 paisa for 1 rupees. So the mark price if it is 1 rupees, he is paying 72 paisa. So mark price if it is 100, he is paying 72 rupees. Okay, but actual mark price is this one. So the discount actually 28 rupees you are getting on 100 rupees. So that is the discount percentage. If it is to be calculated on 110, the actual price will be the 1 minus discount into 100. So from there you are getting this as your actual selling price, the price he is giving against 110. So the profit will be calculated again on 100 because cost price is 100. Okay, so cost price is 100 minus the actual price against 110 is giving this much. So that is coming 20.8%. Okay, this bit different problem, so you have to understand it very well. Okay, the next one is 24. A man purchases 70, sells it to another profit and another. A man purchases 10 pen, then he sells one at 12% profit and another 3% loss. Neither can loss made the cost price. Okay. A man purchases 2 pen at 740 rupees each. 2 pens for rupees, no, not each, for 740 rupees. Okay, this is the cost of 2 pens. Okay, he sells one at 12% profit and other at 8% loss. Okay, finally he neither loss or gain. So find the cost price. Find CP, cost price. So here your profit is 12%, loss is minus 8%, cost price for both the thing is 740. Let it be 740, let it be X for the first one, X be the selling price for one, then other one should be 740 minus, or else he is purchased 2 pens. Okay, sorry, this is the cost price, not the selling price actually. So he is making profit, so let be the cost price. I am saying that is X for the first case. This is 740 minus X, because he is spending this much for buying this, then after he is selling, So that for first case he is getting 12% profits. This is 8% loss for the second one. So the overall gain or loss is equal to 0%. Earlier I have seen in some problem this kind of method where what is that means 0%, that means 0 is more than this and less than this. So I have to make 12% minus 0%, 12% minus 0% divided by minus 0% minus 8. So that will be 0 minus of minus and plus 8 ultimately. This if we make ratio, so this will come definitely at top and this will come accordingly, because diagonally these are the things coming in the row. So that is, if I calculate this respective, this will come there. Okay, so now it is 12 by 8. That means if I do it 3 by 2, if I calculate, so this is 740 minus x by x. So this is, if I calculate 3x is equal to 2 into 740, that means 1480 minus 2x. So ultimately is 5x is equal to 1480, that is equal to x is equal to 5956, 296. Find the cost price. So cost price we have assumed to be for one is x be the first one where I'm making profit, and second was 740 minus x. This will be the case. So cost will be let me be is 296. Yes, this is 296, and other one will be minus 296. That means equal to 4 and here also 296 is 4. So this will be the another one. So this is the method. You understood? That is one part. This is the unitary method, or the you can say that this is also comes under ratio and proportion. This is the one method where the similar things, means whether it is percentage of loss or profit, the transaction that I am keeping this way, and respective cost price for 12% profit I am keeping, and thus on the right hand side, similar on the this for on the right hand side, and in middle there will be the common part. This is kind of mixture, you can say, that we have seen for the case of the rice, where the two rice being mixed, and then after we are selling it under single price. So this is the case where two things, the transaction, no, it is differently chosen, but overall I want to get a result overall. So something which is a mixed transaction, and you have to get a overall result. This case, this ratio and proportion theory can be used. This can be solved in other way that I also write right now, but this is the case. You have to understand. This will be in the middle. It will be the common thing will come, because he is neither making loss or profit. So this is, if it in case he is making loss or profit, that is to become with a specific sign. If it is a loss, minus you have to take. If it again only on the percentage of right, then after what we did, we get this minus this ratio, this minus, because this we are taking as a median of between these two. So this should be considered less than this, higher than this. So in case of that, so this will be the cumulative profit or loss will be lesser than the higher profit minus cumulative profit divided by the cumulative profit by the lower means loss probability. Okay, this has to be the equation. By that, 12 minus 0 minus of minus 8, that means 0 plus 8, and for this has to be the orientation. We have to bring this first at the top, and this will cut here and this will cut there. So accordingly x will come below. So this, once you will get this equation, you can get that. Now I will show the second method of solving it. This is very easy and unitary method you can use. Method 2 is a bit easy. So what I will find, let CP for first case is X, because this is the analytic method of the same method that I have shown in the method 1. Ultimately you will get the same equation. So cost price for second case is equal to total cost price minus the first one. This is the cost price for the both item. Now first is the percentage profit. So selling price for 1 is equal to 1 plus profit into the cost price. This is CP1, CP2. This is 1 plus profit is 12%, 1 into X, that is equal to 1.12 into X. Selling price 2, 1 minus loss into CP2 is equal to 1 minus 0.08. CP2 means 740 minus X. So that is equal to how much? 0.92 into 740 minus X. Okay. So now adding this to SP1 plus SP2 will get CP1 plus CP2, because neither is getting profit or loss, so the total selling price has to be equal to the total cost price. By doing that, let's remember this part. Okay, so I have to put it like that. So selling price for first case is 1.12x, for second case is equal to 0.92 into 740 minus x is equal to the cost price for those is equal to 740 ultimately. So this will be the equation. Now just let me solve this. So this is equal to this into 740, so that will go this side. This into 740, that means 1.12 minus 0.92 into x is equal to, this will go this side, this will be 1 minus 0.92 into 740. So this is equal to, or how much, 0.2 probably 92, yes, 2. X is equal to, this is probably how much, 0.08 into 740. So that means x is equal to 0.08 divided by 0.2 into 740. So 410. So 4 4 the 6, 1, 28 and 29. See, so this is the case for first one, and the other one, the cost price will be 740 minus x, that is equal to 740 minus 296. We will get the same result, 444. Now see, this is the analytic method. From where it is very easy to understand, but the first one is a very fast method and you can solve it in one shot, means immediately you can solve it without much of the problem. Okay, so there I have done 24. Now this will be the end of this session. In the next session I will move on to the problem number 25. So thank you for now.